Well, again, as Ron mentioned earlier, probably, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. There's 9 of us on the call. I don't believe there's anybody except Lisa that wasn't able to be with us for the first meeting. Correct, Lisa? You didn't jump in at the last on our board meeting, did you?
I think I missed it.
Okay. Yeah, that was at 10:30 Alaska time. So, but anyhow, that's okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. If it was today, I did. Sorry.
That's okay. As I said, so the only other person that might not have been here in our previous meeting is Lisa. So, we weren't able to hear from you, Lisa, in our board meeting. So why don't, if there's anything you want to update us with, to give an update to U.N.I.T.E on your activities, please.
Sure. I'm in a new position now, if you guys don't know that, where I'm working with the Alaska Pioneer Homes, which are these state-run assisted living facilities. And I've been hired, I work part-time. I've been hired part-time as a nurse to do dementia training. So I have, certainly my focus is around dementia care and, supporting people with dementia, but that's always a piece of my heart and my work is, and how can we support our Native Alaskans as they reside in our different settings, and how can we respect the culture of these people that have often lived their whole lives a certain way, and now all of a sudden you're in my assisted living home. So even though my work is mostly related to dementia care, there are elements of my job where I do get to, keying into the U.N.I.T.E world and making sure that we are supporting our Alaskan Natives.
Again, just having you here, Lisa, is great for us because you can give us some guidance and direction. Do you know Chief Bill Smith?
No, I do not.
Again, he heard my message and he really took me aside, and he said, he also made a point, don't forget the veterans. And I believe me, I hear that. If there was any way we could serve veterans better, we would do that. Veterans are supposed to be taken care of too first, and if we could combine our work with American Indian vets to be part of our homes and facilities, that would be great. And I'm sure some of you people, some of you administrators, and some of the other tribal facilities that are with U.N.I.T.E have veterans in their facility, like we do at Laguna Rainbow. Correct, Melissa? I'm sorry. I don't think Melissa's on this one.
No, well, I can speak for her. I know we do in my Alaska Pioneer Homes.
Yeah. So anyhow, again, I'm fairly certain we have a good amount of vets, men and women, at our Laguna Rainbow facility and throughout our facility. So again, I hear Chief Smith's message about not forgetting vets. But again, that opportunity that he presents in his role as the board president of the National Indian Health Board, and then there's persons that worked at NCAI that are now at NIHB. And so again, just I think maintaining my diligence and my persistence here at NCAI will pay off in the end, because we need to again stay on the tribal leaders radar. There was about over 1,000 attendees, many tribal leaders. Unfortunately, not the tribal leaders from my area, but again, it's a hard place to come up here to anchor it. Anyhow, thank you. Thanks, everyone. Any more updates, please?
Joseph, this is Ron. I would like to share with the group that there is more on the horizon for Native nursing homes. I think, CMS is putting on a webinar from the lady from Montana who was active in helping Montana get the enhanced Medicaid rate. And Christina, do you recall when that webinar is going to be taking place?
Yes, that's next Wednesday, June 22nd.
Okay, and it should be very similar to the webinar that U.N.I.T.E put on a couple of years ago. So it would be in the the archives, but I'm sure that the lady that's going to be putting on the webinar could give some firsthand experience with the work that they did in Montana, and the Crow are taking advantage of it, and I'm sure the Blackfeet are too. So that is good. So Joseph, have you heard any more from Laguna regarding where they're at moving forward with New Mexico for the enhanced rate?
We the Laguna Rainbow Corporation had doing our diligence in outreach to the other tribes to bring them up to date as to what our plans are, and to be inclusive of their thoughts. And what we did, Melissa and our board chair Renee went, and a team from the board. I didn't get to go. Went and met with the Mescalero president, and get this, at the same time in New Mexico was an official meeting. Our governor, Kawimi, said to us at Rainbow, I can't attend because I'm going to the state meeting. President Martinez from Mescalero thought it was so important to discuss his tribal elders. He said he would send somebody else, and he met with our delegation. So to me, that was great. But again, it throws up that warning sign that my own tribe isn't even, where's their dedication? I hate to say that. I didn't say it out loud because there might be a Laguna listening around here trying to fly out of Anchorage too. So, but again, it's like, oh man, that really, sent me a message. And so I guess my work at my own home continues to educate tribal leaders about this is a no-brainer, guys. So that's my update. Really, we had some of the meetings with the state Medicaid office postponed. I think that was the last message from Renee to the board, that those meetings were being rescheduled. They're the Pueblos, actually, grant writer and fiscal manager from Zuni Pueblo, of all places, understands where we're headed. He gets it. So having him down there at tribal headquarters at Laguna is a good thing. So hopefully it'll pay off with a positive, Ron. Thank you.
You're welcome. So just for everybody else's, there's movement. U.N.I.T.E is in a very good position to help these tribes that want to have a nursing home, assisted living for their elders. We have been in contact, my company, Native American Health Management. We are currently visiting with the Delaware tribe of Indians, and they are in Oklahoma. Makes you wonder why they're called the Delaware tribe, but that's because the government moved them there.
Yep.
And so they have land in Oklahoma and Kansas. And so we are exploring with them the possibility of where they might want to build their nursing home. We have also been in contact with the Iowa tribe of Kansas and Nebraska, which is a tribe in northeast Kansas, has land in Nebraska. That tribe is having some conversation about a nursing home. We have talked to the Muckleshoot in the state of Washington, and the Kalispel in the state of Washington. So there are tribes that are starting to want nursing homes for their elders on their land, taken care of by their people. And so U.N.I.T.E needs to continue to be a force of education and just some camaraderie for these other tribes. And so there's a movement out there. It's only going to increase. And hopefully with the lady from Montana, her talk on the enhanced Medicaid rate will just get more tribes excited about how they can put a nursing home on their reservation without it, you know, costing the tribe money that they don't have. So the federal government has been very supportive. CMS has been very supportive, but you got to get the tribe off the dime and work with the state that they're in. So it's a puzzle. Just gather the pieces of the puzzle, put it together, and then do good work for people. And that's what U.N.I.T.E is all about. So anybody else have anything for the membership? Did we have a speaker today?
No, but not that I was aware of. Well, I didn't schedule anyone. The persons that I reached out to, they couldn't do it this month, but I'll keep working on them. And that's Dr. Adamson up at the University of North Dakota. They have the numbers from the Cynthia LeCount's office. So they can give us numbers and we can target different tribes. All those, like you were saying, Ron, everything is leading towards a big finish and a big, not a big finish, but a big, more growth and development for U.N.I.T.E. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Well, you know, as natives get older and there's more, their needs are right there with long-term services. So whatever U.N.I.T.E can do to help is certainly a part of it. Joseph, I don't have anything else.
I was just going to comment. I keep hearing from my peers, the baby boomer generation. It's so large, it's going to overwhelm our systems. And then you had sent out a note about a week or so ago, Ron, or 2 weeks ago, about the CMS data collecting about the proposed rulemaking. If you recall, you had wanted comments about that, and I did forward that to Melissa Martinez, our executive director there at Laguna. So I'm hoping to hear some feedback. Both Renee and I are hoping to get feedback from Melissa. But what do you see the impacts of those discussions and then possibly proposed rulemaking with those bullets?
One of the most dangerous things that they're talking about is having more RN coverage than what the requirements are. Right now, the requirements are 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they're wanting to have more. And you know, in rural, where our reservations would be, as well as just rural America, it's hard to find the coverage for 8 hours. And everybody knows that we're having staffing problems. So the people I'm involved with are making comments back that we just out in the business are trying to make rules for those of us that are in the business, and they don't know what they're doing. And so we need to go on record to show where they've missed the mark, or they don't understand what they could be hurting us. And so we need to let them know.
That's something. I was just going to say that's something that our tribal leaders can support with, and I can get on the ball with that, Ron, to get some letters of support or have our governors stand behind us. So thank you.
Yeah, because you know, we all need to. Again, I don't think it's bad people. It's just people that don't know what they're doing, trying to make rules Oh, that'll be better care for the residents. Well, it ain't better care if you can't find the staff. It's frustrating, as you can tell.
Well, again, the burden that they're going to place on our facilities is so great. I mean, we'll have to spend so much dollars to have 20. Well, one of the proposed changes was having 24/7 nurses, right? And then the other proposal is having them 12 hours a day. So, you know, again, those are different money factors. There's different factors there. So yeah. So we understand that. Other good intended people don't. So thank you, Ron.
You bet.
No, I don't have. And other than that, let's see. Oh, I will be traveling to Washington, D.C. the end of July for the National Council on Independent Living. And in the time that I'm in D.C., I'm probably going to set up meetings with Leading Age. Again, Yasmin wanted us to get on the same page with them. So I believe I'll do that. Their annual conference for Leading Age, right, Ron, is in Denver this year. And that's probably in October. Is that in October?
It's October. Yes. It's October.
So,
Mid-October.
yeah. So again, I'll get with Leading Age while I'm in DC next month, end of next month, and we'll and they'll probably ask us again to have a presentation at the conference. So we need to put that on our radar to build on that our presentation at Leading Age. It could be different aspects. We have different opportunities there too, but we have to work in a timely fashion. So again, that's all I have for today. I appreciate everyone being here.
Chair?
May the Creator
Chair, can I add something?
Please.
Chair, I apologize for the interruption. I just want to,
No.
This is Travis. I want to point everyone to the chat. I put a link to an article from Indian Country Today. It provides a tribal playbook for the infrastructure dollars that are becoming available. I highly recommend this. Go into that article. Go check out the link to the tribal playbook that comes out of I want to say it's the White House, but take a look at that and see where any of your programs might align, or if there's somewhere where you can point somebody from your tribe to those opportunities. The money's going to go out fast and furious, as we always know. So getting those pieces and parts of your different tribes or organizations or facilities moving in that direction right now will help facilitate obtaining those dollars. And then for those that still have American Rescue Plan dollars available at the tribal level, you may want to make a request to have some of those dollars allocated to your facilities or to your however the structure is for your tribe, because inside of there is workforce dollars for not only training and recruitment, but also to returning staffing levels to pre-COVID. So if these requirements for RN, regardless if they do get passed, there are already dollars out there in the wild to help bring your workforce back to pre-COVID levels. So if anybody has any questions or wants to talk about some of that, please let me know. Thank you.
This is Lisa. I apologize for interrupting, but I'm not where I can get to the chat and download that. Would that be, can somebody include that when they send out the minutes, please?
Travis, would you please forward us the link to our emails also? For those that,
can someone assist on that? I'm driving right now.
Travis, I can I'll
you.
contact you in a little while and send you an email. Maybe you can send me the link and I can forward it on to everybody. This is Brandy.
Perfect, that'll work.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you, Travis. Appreciate that very much. Anybody else have any information that they'd like to pass before we close? We have about 3 minutes before we officially have to go off.
Joseph. Hi, this is Yasmin. How are you?
Oh, hey, yes, man. Thank you.
How are you?
How are
I
you?
just wanted, I'm good. I know you've been traveling, so I just want to alert you to an email in your box from Natasha Bryant. She works on our in our research team, our LTSS research team, and they are reaching out to you because they are working on an initiative that they think that you and U.N.I.T.E might be interested in being part of. So if you can learn more about it if you can pull that up from your email. And I asked her today if she could resend it so that it can be at the top.
I kind of recall it, but again, right,
Okay.
traveling. Did you
Yeah.
did you hear, Yasmin, that I will be in Washington at the end of July for the Nickel conference?
Yes, I did hear that. I heard you, and I wrote that down so that we can try to connect while you're in town. What she's working on has a deadline. They are putting together a proposal with other groups, and they want to see if U.N.I.T.E would like to be part of this particular initiative and proposal. So she wants to chat with you about it to see if there's interest. And they have to, I believe they got a 2-week extension on it. So she is reaching out to you. She said that if this week didn't work, she would reach back out to you again early next week.
All right, then. Thank you.
Okay.
Well, anybody else with any updates? Hearing none. Again, I want to thank everybody for. Go right
Joseph,
ahead.
it's Christina from KAI. I just wanted to remind folks to please submit content for the July U.N.I.T.E newsletter. Content's due the last Wednesday of the month. So this month, that would be June 29th.
Please send in your content. I'm not running out of pictures, so I'll keep sending in my pictures of my fun times. You probably think I'm just going on vacation, but those pictures I'm sending are reminders that if I can do activities like that, many of our tribal members can do stuff like that too, if given the opportunity. They just don't know about it, and it might, help them in their lives. So thanks again for your indulgence. Have a good day, afternoon, everyone. May the Creator bless you on your
Bye.
travels. May the Creator bless you on your travels and keep you safe, your families, and everyone in your life. Thanks again. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Bye.
Joseph.
Bye.